Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Bartolo Colon, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic. He will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Rosario is there to take it. So on just 1 pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Harold, what's the key for them today? Javier Baez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. This is line to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman number 5.
Settling in now, Albert Pujols. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Good work that time from Bartolo Colon. The Twins coming up. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Right there is Beltran, 1 away. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he takes ball 1. And the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jorge Polanco becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Brian Dozier is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Ready on 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rasmus going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Striding in, Colby Rasmus. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Rasmus.
Turned on down the line. Mauer's there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Carlos Beltran. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Sent on the ground out to second. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And there's the first out.
Batting 6, first baseman, Joe Mauer.
And Mauer's going to have himself extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's a changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eduardo Escobar becomes out number 2 this inning. Jason Castro is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Beautiful day here in Minneapolis as we welcome you back to Target Field for the top of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Buxton on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That's turned the clock back hitting right there. Old school hitting. The ball's away. He stays with it and just flipped it over the shortstop's head.
Yulieski Gurriel will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Buxton sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton on the move, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Number 8 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8. Now pitching, Brandon
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow.
Leading out for the
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Number 8.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jorge Polanco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. And we are tied 0-0. Tyler Duffy, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it pace.
Grounder down the line at third. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castro has it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Or a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Colby Rasmus.
Digging in to try it again. Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0.
Leading off the fourth for the Twins,
Brian Dozier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Dozier.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Makes all the difference.
There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number
Digging
20,
in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Another one sent foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. On the ground to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So nothing happened. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lined hard toward right center. Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Brandon Morrow.
Nick Castellanos will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Castellanos.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Mauer is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We'll get a look at the great Joe Mauer when we rejoin you after the break. Hunter Strickland, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rassman going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to make it. The winning run at third with nobody out.
Third baseman, number 5.
As a look, now the pitch. Eduardo Escobar is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball double.
And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0. And the Twins are going to walk home. Stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Joe Mauer. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys.
Sup guys, I am going to have another game, okay?
Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field in Minneapolis. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Pirates and the Twins. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next,
Ellsbury.
Line hard toward right center, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit.
You finish your warm-up pitches, you want to get ahead, and boom, you give up a base hit. You look around and what in the world's going on? First pitch, single. Relax, compose yourself, try to get it back together. This inning could unravel if he doesn't grab himself and relax.
Left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
First two batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up to Dozier for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Byron Buxton.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 1.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Rasmus now for route number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Brian Dozier now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Evan Gattis now standing in. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Right fielder. Max.
Fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He froze him on the fastball there. Max Kepler goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Joe Mauer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rasmus sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Yulieski Gurriel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And this is fouled straight back. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off with the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
In now, Albert Pujols. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Eduardo Escobar stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Third baseman, Eduardo
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
To 2-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
Batting 8.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Castro.
Fouled back. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Number 8 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there, and Sean Kelly, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he doubled up on that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the 0-0. Tyler Duffy, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ground ball right into the shift. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton moving to his left. 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for
Second
another
baseman,
shot, Javier Baez. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Jorge Polanco stands in as he looks at a called strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Brian Dozier is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Around first, digging for 2. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Eddie Rosario stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And they will hold the winning run at 3rd here. And it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ball game. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near 3rd. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the bag, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Evan Gattis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Polanco is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sean Kelly.
Nick Castellanos will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Drilled to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The center fielder,
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. We'll get a look at the great Joe Mauer when we rejoin you after the break. Last half of the fifth coming up, and we still have no score. Jim Johnson, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Joe Mauer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now this is on the ground for Pujols over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, third baseman.
Riding in once again, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2.
Jason Castro.
Jason Castro will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Robbie Grossman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Taylor Rogers takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Taylor Rogers.
Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Colby Rasmus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard to the right side. Dozier fields it. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Softly hit to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Here's Byron.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder Byron.
Hunter Strickland enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching, Hunter.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looped out toward third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Ehire Adrianza will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eddie Rosario stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the
Fans are